Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Trauma Team. We are back with our wife Naomi, love her, for Demons and Death. That doesn't make me nervous at all. Let's start the case. I do not remember what happens in this one, so anything can happen. It's kind of the case for all of these, though. The second half of the game is a lot less in my memory. Huh? Hello? Was that Gabe?
That old geezer saved my ass.
What?
You look like you're having fun. Just what are you doing?
Huh? Ah, Naomi. Perfect timing.
You seem relaxed. The quarantine's got everyone in a fit.
Yeah, I know. I just escaped from the middle of that mess.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, let's talk inside. I can't let them find me here.
Oh my god. They just threw him in a dumpster from the sky. Oh, this song slaps.
Unbelievable. And so you brought these bones with you?
Oh, here we go.
Well, yeah. Can you reconstruct them?
This is nonsense. How do you know this tells us anything?
I don't. But you'll do it, right? There might be something.
If he was examining those bones when he got sick.
I can see arguing is a waste of time. Fine.
The soldier got sick.
All right. I'll reconstruct the body. You take the head.
Shouldn't they be wearing hazmat suits or something?
Your marriage didn't last very long.
Holy shit! Oh, here we go. What were his last words? Their last words, I should say. I don't know whose bones these are.
My son, forgive me. I was enticed by the devil.
Whom the fuck? Why does that sound like fucking Gollum from Lord of the Rings? I doubt that's his skeleton, but that's what it sounded like to me.
The devil.
Precious, you know?
Huh? What? Is that your voodoo hotline again?
Let's get started now. I'll take this room.
Okay, Gabe.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm counting on you, Doctor.
Why are you leaving? I thought you were gonna help me. Also, again, y'all should be wearing like hazmat suits or something.
What did you see?
Probably saw a lot of shit. Holy shit.
There you are, Dr. Kimishima. I've been looking for you.
Oh, so little guy.
Well, well. What are you doing in a place like this?
Don't be that way. I could be pretty useful, you know.
I'm sure you could, if you told me what the government knows.
I don't really know anything. The army's on the move, though.
Fine, whatever. You can at least help me with this.
Yes, of course. That's why I came.
There's no telling who these things belong to.
I mean, we could always reconstruct the skull and give it to Angela to have her put it into the Angelatron and give it facial reconstruction. I mean, what? We're not on bones right now. Hee hee hee.
Right. Say, who was here a moment ago? Friendly guy.
My friend Gabe, bro. How do you not know Gabe?
An old friend. Jealous?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, he jealous. Oh, he jealous.
I'm joking, little guy.
Oh, I see.
He is jealous.
Our goal is to determine who this person is.
Was. I believe you mean was. They're kind of really dead. So dead, in fact, that their bones are all smashed up.
Sex, race, age, and the time and cause of death.
That's going to be difficult with no additional info.
We got the bones to look at, bestie.
I'm well aware of that. Still, we'll have to do our best. First, we'll have to reconstruct the skull. It's not very likely to help us determine the cause of death.
Well, if there's damage to it that is unexplained by however it got all chopped up.
Doctor, the pieces may be contaminated. Use protective gear.
Thank you. Finally, somebody thinks of that.
I'll get you a sterilized suit and a mask.
Yes, thank you. A skeleton kept hidden in the bowels of Usenlid. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Let's begin. Show me how your light flickered out.
Let's go. I'm assuming we'll start with the puzzle segment. Okay. Obviously, we're in a little bit of a different location. I'm guessing I just go in here? We still get our nice sound, though. I love this song a lot. So this was found along with the skeleton? Okay. Well, there's blood everywhere. I think that's a clue. I don't know about y'all, though. Blood on the arms and the chest. So I'm assuming, much like the other victims of this disease, he was, puking up blood, to put it lightly.
This. It's a bloodstain. Could it belong to this individual? If it was caused by physical trauma, then there's something unusual about it.
Yeah, clothes are fine.
That would be...
No clothing damage. The clothing is backwards. Poor fashion sense! Yeah, let's just roast this skeleton man. Thanks, Naomi.
Yes. There's no damage to the clothing. Either there's a reason why, or this blood didn't come from this person.
Well, he could have puked it. Like, that's a pretty good guess, especially given the nature of this disease, that he puked it. It is probably the same bloodstain, yeah. I guess that's the only clue. But she didn't tell me it was the only clue. But also I don't see anything else, so... Yeah, she's not, I mean... I'm just clicking on things now. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to come back here. She didn't tell me that was it. So I'm a little sus. But I should probably just restore the skull. Okay. Oh, they're like, did you forget how to play? I wish I'd had these tutorials on the other parts of the game. You know, like, hey, did you forget how to play endoscopy entirely? Or maybe I didn't have the ability to rotate them last time. I can't remember. No memories. This probably goes... Oh, there's only certain amounts of rotations you can do. It's somewhat helpful, I guess. Got it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. No, fuck. Shit. No, please. Oh god, tilting my Wii remote makes it freak out. There we go. Yeah, this probably goes here. You can tell by the lighting, usually. Difficult. This part might go here. Yep, that works. And then this part... Okay, can I pick it up, please? Can I pick it up, please? Oh, geez, okay, right there. Yes, gaming, yes, gaming, yes, gaming, okay. No, not over there, no. No. That way. There we go. My Wii remote, as usual, not working too great, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay, back of his head, back of his head. I'm assuming that the bottom part is decently well lit. That looks like it fits right there. This looks like it fits right here. Yeah. Now I need to find a top part. This kind of, oh, can I pick it up? Right there. Yeah. Okay. This has that little notch on it. You see? The little notch? That's called gaming. This kind of looks like it would go... Nope. Can I please... Oh my god. Yeah, no, that doesn't go there. What about this one? Yeah. That goes there. That goes there. I think the triangle might go here. Can I just stop moving? Stop moving. Yeah, okay. Got it. Gaming. Got it. Okay. This one goes here. Oh, now it's getting to be like less and less able to tell based on geography. But nope. No, 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 no. That go there? No. Go there. Thank you. Thank you. Does this go? Fuck! Stop! It goes there. Thank you. Why is this so hard? Help! Okay, this kind of looks like a Tetris piece, right? Right? No. Yes. It's like Tetris, but harder. Yeah. Never mind. I got it. Yes. Okay. Now I have 2 more sides. I am going to die. Jaw piece should be relatively easy to find, if I could get it to turn the correct way. Thank you. This is probably the top. Yeah. I think this goes right here. This might go right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This probably goes somewhere around this area. Or not. Right here? Yeah. Okay, that's gaming. That's pro gaming. And then this kind of looks like this. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay, I guessed correctly. I guessed correctly. No, just fuck. Shit. Turn. Does this go right here? It does. This probably goes right here. Because of the lighting. Yeah. This goes here. Triangle goes here. And this part goes here. No! Get in there! There we go. Now to do the front. The front has a lot more visual landmarks, which is very nice. Yep. Now we gotta fix the teeth. And by fix the teeth, I mean don't have my Wii Remote freak out. Holy shit. Please. Thank you. Only took 50 tries. No. Get. Put. Please. Holy fuck. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? Please. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just get in there. Thank you. That had no business being like that. That's not the right shape. I thought it was, but it's not. Are we missing a piece? If we're missing a piece, I'm gonna scream. Because I don't see anything that's that shape. Unless I'm very stupid. There's always the chance that I'm very stupid. the nose. Stop. I'm having a hard time telling which parts are like the eye sockets. Nope. Please. Oh, I can't fucking tell what that is. Okay, that works. That works. That works. It's gotta be an upper part of the eye socket then. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. This has to be part of the top of the head. Would make sense. So does this. Because of the lighting. We do be loving good lighting in this house. I think we might be missing a piece, actually. Did the cat swallow it, somehow? I don't think that's possible, because the cat was not at Usamrid. But, like, what if she swallowed it? Because we're missing a piece. We're missing a whole piece. I can't believe I called that. Because, like I said, I don't remember.
All the fragments that were given to me have been placed.
I don't remember these later stages very well. Because I haven't played them as much as I played the beginning stages. Because, I think I've talked about this before, but when I was a kid and I was obsessed with this game, you know, as you do, I showed the game to everyone that I knew who would listen to me, but I wasn't about to show them the end of the game. So I would show them, like, the beginning stages. So I've played the first half of this game a lot more than I've played the second half of this game, just by default. And that's just a rock fact. Yeah, we're missing a jaw piece, baby.
Does this mean there's a missing piece of bone?
Either that or Gabe fucking yoinked one that he wasn't supposed to yoink. Spoiced to yoink? I can't speak English.
Unless the missing section is found, there's nothing more that can be done to this skull.
I mean, we can look at the rest of it. Skull, incomplete. Okay. Can I not examine what it looks like? There might be damage to the rest of it. I'm not sure what else I can do, but I'm gonna try using the computer. Strange bone fragment. Oh, this is already a clue from what Chloe— There's no way she swallowed a piece of this bone from Usamrid, though. That would make no sense. Like, how would she get it? Because Gabe just brought this in. There's no way she would have had access to it. She's just a random-ass cat. And there's no way she was in Usamrid and then got out. Okay, we have to analyze this.
Little guy, I need you to analyze something.
Of course. Is this a bloodstain?
Yup.
Right. I need you to check the skeleton's DNA and see if that blood came from the same person.
Ah, no problem. Give me a moment.
Again, I'm assuming that it is, but who knows?
Do you have the results yet, little guy?
She's so patient, I love it.
Hey, don't rush me, please. Ah, the results just came in. It seems that the DNA matches. The blood's from the same person.
Oh, whoa.
Huh, I see. If that's the case, what kind of hemorrhaging is it?
I'm gonna assume vomited blood. That's my guess.
If this hemorrhaging wasn't caused by physical trauma, then...
Okay, matching DNA. Should I have him analyze this? Nope. Is it this? She really just said exclamation point.
The missing area of skull is the section from the mental tubercle to the angle. Chloe had swallowed pieces of human bone. Don't tell me.
There's no way. Well, no one wants whether it works or not. It's gonna work because that's how this game works, but... Yep. Yep. There we go. How did she get the bones?
So it was like I'd thought.
Are they gonna explain how she got into Usamrid, ate these bones, and then came back out?
After Chloe swallowed the bone fragments, the mysterious foci appeared in her body. There's something in this bone, some kind of pathogen.
Okay. Diseased bone. Chloe's digestive tract was severely weakened. The bone fragment had begun to adhere to the digestive tissue. That would mean that Chloe swallowed the fragment about a week before. How the fuck did she get it then?
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, that man came by a moment ago.
That man. Do you mean Gabe?
That man? Who are you talking about?
There's a lot of men in the world, little guy.
The, friendly guy. He said
Oh.
something about having finished reconstructing the body.
Cool, that's helpful.
Ah, you mean Gabe. Alright, now we can observe the corpse as a whole.
How did this cat get those bones?
I've gone ahead and put the skull with the rest of the skeleton. You can look at them whenever you like.
Good, you're on top of things. Can you tell me what you've observed from it?
Would he have even had, like, skills to observe anything from it? Maybe not.
Oh, right. There wasn't much to get from the body, though.
Yeah, except for, like, a whole bunch of, like, black bruising on the skeleton, you know, like, that's, like, whatever, though.
The person was roughly 185 centimeters tall. A histologic examination of the bone detected 15 types of amino acids remaining. There was also a very high concentration of nitrogen.
And I don't know what any of that means. So we're gonna have to have Naomi tell
I've
us.
sent the results of the analysis to your computer. Please check it out when you need to.
Good, I'll look into it. It's possible to examine the body now, too.
Alright. Is he missing a whole chunk of his ribs? That's not good. Because that's what that picture looks like. Holy fuck. Okay. Doesn't look like it from this picture. Okay, he's missing a leg. With it does have black bruises all over it. What did you gather from this corpse, little guy? Oh yeah, everything's great, you know, except for the fact that he's missing whole chunks of ribs, an arm, a foot. I feel like he would have noticed that. At the very least, this man was missing his whole foot and there's a black bruise there. Nothing catches your attention, Naomi. He's missing his whole foot and there's black shit there. What do you mean nothing catches your attention? Okay, fine. Fine.
What is this damage to the joint?
I don't know.
It's hard to think that an external force could cause this kind of effect.
Okay, guess what that means we have to analyze it. He got his femur smashed. That's not good.
Yes. The femur is completely broken.
Looks exactly like that one girl's femur when it got completely broken.
But why? In the human skeleton, the femur is...
It's the tastiest bone. No. No. Put that back, Naomi. That's not the answer. There's no Gormagons in this house. If you've watched Bones, you'll know what that means, and if you haven't, you just won't. Sorry.
Yes. It was the same in the case when that girl Veronica was thrown off the bridge.
I guess I could tell you. It's not that big of a spoiler. There is, at one point, a serial killer person in Bones that is a cannibal, and that's what Gormagon is. Oh, even she says it looks just like the Veronica case.
But the femur is the strongest among all the bones in the human body.
Did he get run over by a truck too?
What could have broken this so easily?
But his other leg didn't get it, so maybe it wasn't a truck this time. Perhaps it was an imported limousine. Okay, yeah, his whole ass arm is missing, and again she's gonna tell me there's nothing of interest. Alright. What about the whole chunk of ribs missing? She doesn't care. She doesn't give a single fuck. Okay, his one remaining hand. Well, maybe his wrist isn't fine. No, his wrist is fine. I just couldn't tell. I was like, is that smashed, or is that how many bones are supposed to be there? Okay, there's something funky here.
What's this? These scratches on the bone look like an area that's been shaved off.
They probably shaved it off to do tests at USAMRID, and that's how that guy got sick. Maybe. And he, like, inhaled it, you know?
Looks like I need to look into what caused this damage.
I'm still very concerned about this whole-ass gaping hole. But, like, literally, Naomi doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't look like there's any damage to the skull, either. So, dude. Okay, she didn't say I could stop. But I feel like I got everything. You know, besides the entire missing appendages. Which she doesn't seem to think is relevant. Maybe this is hard mode and she's just not gonna tell me that I can leave. We'll see. We'll see when I get stuck, if I missed anything. Okay. Need to have it tested.
Little guy, can Can I bother you for a moment?
Yes, of course. How may I help you?
My entire job is to bother this man, and you know what? I'm here for
I
it.
want your opinion on this fractured femur.
Oh, okay. Just a second.
Well, anything?
Well... Huh. What's this?
Oh, whoa, what's
This
this?
bone is hollow on the inside. I'm not
Oh.
surprised it broke if it was like this.
Osteoporosis?
Did this fracture occur while the person was still alive?
I can't say about the fracture, but the loss in bone density must have occurred while the person lived.
It seems safe to assume that the fracture was caused by the decrease in bone density then.
Bump his leg into the table, it shatters. You know. That's fine, I guess. This has to be analyzed.
Little guy, I need this damage analyzed.
Right away.
Was this the joint?
What's
or
the matter?
I think it was the joint.
Nothing. A bone abrasion caused this damage.
Okay.
Bone abrasion? What do you mean?
I think that means his bones are rubbing against each other.
Normally, wherever bones meet, there's a layer of fibrocartilage. In this case, the knee, that pad is known as the meniscus. That prevents damage like this from occurring in most people's bodies. The signs of wear I see here are consistent with the bones grinding together.
Where'd your meniscus go, buddy?
So these abrasions here were apparently caused by...
Animals gnawing on it. Experiments at USAMRID. Meniscus was gone. Oh, funk. Lost meniscus.
This would mean that the meniscus was lost while the person was still alive and moving.
Somebody yoink it?
But what would cause this to happen?
Probably disintegrated. I don't know. Some disease. It do be diseases out in here. Could nitrogen cause that? I don't know what that means. And this needs to be
Hey, little
analyzed.
guy, can you analyze this marking here?
Yes, of course. Let's see.
Yeah, welcome to Analysis Simulator.
How does it look? Can you learn anything from it?
Huh. Yes, first of all, the damage was done recently.
I am convinced it's scrapes for testing done at USAMRID.
There's no discoloration on the bone tissue in the area that had been damaged.
I see. Does this mean that whatever happened here occurred after the person died?
That's right. I don't think it could have happened any other way. From looking at the damaged area, it seems the bone had been shaved away using a tool, like a router.
Okay, in my experience of life, router means like an internet device. What does that mean in a medical context? I don't know.
A router? The only reason I would expect that to happen would be...
Damn, they put Wi-Fi in his bones? To obtain a sample from it, that's my guess. To polish its surface. Yeah, we gotta get them shiny bones.
That's right. The staff at USAMRID was using this bone for research. There's a good chance they shaved a sample from the bone in order to study it.
Yes, you need small fragments for the high detail analysis. That's likely what happened to this bone.
Yeah, then the guy probably inhaled bone dust and got sick. That's my big theory now.
Wait a second.
What's wrong?
The researcher at USAMRID was infected while he was studying this bone. Using a router on the bone would cause particles of pulverized bone to be ejected in the air.
And he, I guess, wasn't wearing any sort of protective gear. Got it.
If the researcher came down with the disease after performing that procedure, then...
Do I give this to him?
I need this bone
Yes.
analyzed, little guy. Be careful with it. There's a danger of infection.
He's got the disease in his bones.
Can you warn me a little sooner next time?
I feel like he was the one who suggested I wear a hazmat suit, so he shouldn't be that surprised.
Give me a moment, please. Let's see here.
Well, did you find anything?
It's been 3 seconds.
No, I've checked it out, but there's nothing especially unusual about it.
Okay, but 2 people have gotten infected from these bones. I mean, 1 person and 1 cat.
Is that so?
That's very
That's
weird.
odd.
What's so odd about that?
Did we not tell him that 2, creatures have gotten infected by these bones?
This is the bone that Chloe swallowed.
Did we tell him about Chloe?
When she did, the same black focus that the patients in the quarantine zone had showed up inside her body. According to what Gabe said, the serviceman who had been investigating this bone
Had dilated cardiomyopathy. No, it was this. I love how 2 of these are diseases that Gabe diagnosed other people with.
So, in other words, the pathogen lurking in this bone is...
A deadly virus. Pure evil.
Right. This bone carries a virus that triggers the hemorrhagic fever.
Virus?
Yep.
But this is just a skeleton.
He's got them virus in his bones, though.
A virus requires living cells from its host in order to multiply.
Not this one, I guess.
So, this virus not only survives the host's death, but can continue within a skeletonized corpse.
Yeah, so I guess this quarantine is useless. Oh no.
Can you really say that such a thing is impossible?
What?
That's not like you. Calm down, little guy.
I mean, it do be scary.
Everything we've seen up until now has taught us something. That there are diseases out there in the world that defy all our understanding and what we think of as common sense.
Alright. Let's assume that it is a virus. That doesn't mean that all the mysteries have been solved. How does this virus live inside this skeleton? And why aren't we infected with the hemorrhagic fever after we've handled the bones?
Because we didn't inhale or eat the bone, I guess.
I really can't say at this point. It's possible this person was infected with the virus. Or perhaps the skeleton had been contaminated after death. In any case, we'll need to continue investigating this in more detail.
I think they had it, because their clothes are covered in blood.
Right.
Their own blood.
However, I can explain why you and I haven't contracted the hemorrhagic fever.
1, because I'm talking to you over Zoom.
How?
Well, according to what Gabe was told by the assistant secretary,
Airborne is impossible.
that's right. They concluded that an airborne infection was impossible.
Well, I mean, if someone, like, bleeds near... That's bloodborne, though. But still, if they're sick near you, I feel like you're gonna get it. I don't know.
This was because the infection wasn't spreading within Usamrid. If that's the case, it's unlikely that the virus is dispersed through a respiratory vector.
Then how does it spread?
Well, in Chloe's case, the foci were located in areas where...
Under the bone fragments.
Indeed. The black foci only existed in areas that the bone fragments were in contact with. Taking that into consideration, this virus's route of infection is...
Physical contact, mucous membrane contact. Mother to child transmission, because that makes sense.
Yes. In other words, the virus only has a limited means of transmission.
And yet so many people have it.
I see. That explains the cat's case, at least. But what about the Usamrid researcher?
I thought we already established that he would have inhaled bone dust.
I highly doubt that he'd be chewing on bones.
Didn't we just establish that he inhaled bone dust?
Good point. There must be an explanation for how that other serviceman was infected as well.
Did we not just establish that?
That's right. Now
There we
we're
go.
starting to see how the serviceman at Usamrid was infected as well. The virus rests within that skeleton. The route of infection is...
Mucous membranes. Psychic power! Imagine you could just psychically give someone a
It's when it
virus.
comes in contact with a mucous membrane. Reaching a mucous membrane within the mouth or body causes the virus to infect that person. But there's no way that a researcher would lick or swallow a bone. However, the Usamrid staff did collect a bone sample for their research.
Yeah, and I guess he wasn't wearing any fucking masks or anything.
In order to obtain that sample, the researcher...
Which I feel like you would wear a mask and goggles when you were doing bone scrapings. I don't know. He shaved... He made the skeleton squeaky clean.
Right. He used a router to shave away a portion of the bone. This is likely what caused the researcher to be infected. The reason for this is...
He inhaled the bone powder. I thought that was really obvious, but they had to give us a whole ass quiz about it.
Yes. shaving bone with a router causes particles of bone dust to fly out into the air. It's likely that the researcher inhaled some of that powder while he was working. The powder then carried the infection and made contact with the mucous membranes. That is my hypothesis to explain the infection of the Usamrid researcher.
Okay. What about the nitrogens? This may be related to something. Is it related to this?
Abnormal decrease
Yeah.
in bone density with the lack of cartilage. What we can deduce from these two events is...
This guy had a weakened skeletal system. Yeah.
Yes. Both these conditions indicate a weakening of the skeletal system. Furthermore, I believe that both these processes happened while the person was still alive. If these conditions allow us to infer anything, it would be that this person was severely debilitated by the time of death.
Was it some disease or was there another cause? Is it this? Nope. Is it this? Nope. Is it... Do I have to give him this? If the game would let me? No. Okay, I think I'm at a loss
Hey,
here.
Could you
Oh, never
analyze
mind.
something for me?
Sure. Huh? Haven't I already analyzed this for you, Dr. Kimishima?
Yeah, that's why I didn't think to give it to him.
Yes, but I want to know more details.
Like what?
We know now that the bloodstain comes from the same person as these bones, but there was no obvious damage to the deceased's clothing. Can you investigate in detail into what kind of hemorrhaging would have caused that bloodstain?
I think it's obvious,
I see.
based on the placement of the
Can you give me
stains.
some time for that, please?
Of course. I'll be counting on you.
Okay. Okay, I have no idea what to do now. Holy shit, I have no idea what to do now. I'm gonna save, and we'll just say next time on AbbyGames, because I have been recording for about 40 minutes, so. Next time on AbbyGames, we'll figure out what the fuck I missed, I guess, and or look at a walkthrough, cause I think I might have missed many things, even perhaps, potentially. So who knows? All I know is this is the end of this episode because I've been recording for way too long. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing, and all those other fun YouTube things. As always, there will be another episode next Tuesday, hopefully, unless something happens where I can't get editing done, but cross your fingers that won't happen. I'm trying to stay ahead of myself, just in case I get a migraine or something, but you never know. You never know. In the meantime, if you want more Abby content, I highly recommend, 1, subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, because I got a lot of playthroughs to watch. I've played all sorts of games. There's bound to be something else on my channel that you like. I also stream on Twitch 4 times a week at twitch.tv/CaptainAbbyGames, and I play all sorts of other shit over there. I'll play any game, so there's certain to be something that interests you. Plus, my streams are just super fun anyway, I like to think, so that's just a thing. I highly recommend following me over there. When I hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, I'm going to start playing Genshin Impact. If you like Genshin Impact, you might want to stick around for that. I don't know. I can't tell you what to like. I don't own you. You don't have to do any of those things if you don't want. But what you do need to do is have a nice day. That is an order. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody!